You know, I'm a very affectionate mom. Like I love to hug them and
Wore a New York Mets hat, which I thought made the scene better. And I think David thinks so too.
Did Jennifer Garner do her own stunts? Yes, I did.
You opened a joint bank account.
I have had 3 kids and there is a bump.
That's where you go? To the bathroom?
Up through college, and then maybe a little bit in New York, but really.
But he peaks 1 and a half, 3/4, depending on the day.
We were kind of like, we wanted to help each other, and
Not again. Ben Affleck bonds with ex-wife Jennifer Garner in Santa Monica before backing his Mercedes-Benz into another car a second time. A Hollywood love story. Ben Affleck is no stranger to a high-profile romance, but not all of them have ended happily ever after. Let's take a look at his checkered history. Affleck met Lopez on the set of their film Gigli. Following the finalization of Lopez's divorce from Chris Judd in June 2002, she and Affleck got engaged that November. But the Gone Girl actor and on-the-floor singer, who earned the power couple name of Bennifer during their romance, announced the end to their engagement in January 2004. Meanwhile, in 2003, Garner announced her separation from Foley and filed for divorce later that year. Months later, Affleck announced that he and Lopez had decided to end their engagement.
I will, from now on, ladies, I will have a bump.
for private moments, to have
Yeah.
talks, to do things.
Yeah.
I have a bump. Its name is Violet Sam Sarah.
I felt
But
that
he
way.
later on said that I shut the movie down for 4 days, which we know is an honest statement.
Anish Bay, bay not a really, yeah. I
I actually do have some principles, and we had a brief conversation about it.
we hope with one of us would make enough movies so that we money so that we keep having enough.
In 2004, news broke that Affleck and Garner were dating. The couple married in 2005 and welcomed their first child together, a daughter named Violet, that December. Their second child, a daughter named Serafina, was born in 2009, followed by their third child, a son named Samuel, in 2012. After their 10th wedding anniversary, the live-by-night actor and alias alum announced their separation in June 2015. Their divorce was finalized in October 2018. Things were going good, so why did Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner divorce? In an interview on The Howard Stern Show in 2021, Affleck revealed that he and Garner broke up because they simply grew apart. Affleck told Stern that he and Garner would have ended up at each other's throats had they not ended their relationship. He also believed that he would probably still be drinking if their marriage continued. That stirred a storm from the fans who were outraged by Ben's attempts to deflect the blame for the breakup onto Garner. Affleck clarified his statement 2 years later in March 2023. He told the outlet that his current wife Jennifer Lopez helped him with the profile interview to not encounter any hiccups that could come up. He went into specifics about the Howard Stern interview and how the media skewed the narrative. The idea that I was blaming my wife for my drinking. To be clear, my behavior is my responsibility entirely. The point that I was trying to make was a sad one.
Yes, I did. I went to Denison University in Granville, Ohio, and I graduated with a
Kissed them a lot, you know, and always like, you know, maybe.
And Dave was like, yeah, you know, you like buy a baseball hat at the thing, and then Yankees hat. And I said, I can't, I'm not gonna wear that hat.
I don't. Why
Together.
do people think that's unusual? I don't.
But I don't know how it works. I don't know.
And it will be my baby bump. And let's just all settle in and get used to it. It's not going anywhere.
However sad the breakup had made the fans, it left the way open for Affleck and Jennifer to get back together. The pair reunited following Lopez's split from Alex Rodriguez. They spent a weekend together in Montana in May 2021, and according to a source, they have always loved each other. The duo were spotted kissing at a gym during a romantic getaway to Miami. In April 2022, Lopez officially confirmed that the couple were engaged again for the second time, and it was confirmed the pair wed in July 2022. Despite their previous split, Jennifer Lopez has become someone Affleck can turn to in his time of need, including during his recovery journey. Jen has always been the person who can get through to him, an insider told us in 2017. She keeps Ben in line as much as she can. Even then, the Justice League actor had proven that he could still be on good terms with an ex despite breaking up. In a February 2020 New York Times profile, he showed his support for ex-fiancée Jennifer Lopez after her 2020 Academy Awards snub for her work in Hustlers.
Okay, now I've ripped off the S, but you can figure it out.
Languages does Ben Affleck peak? He peaks at very few.
It's amazing to
It hurt
me.
my heart.
It's but their mother is Jennifer Lopez. I mean,
No, and they don't.
We were teenagers and we wanted to go up to New York. We were in Boston, we wanted to go up to New York and audition. And
You know, this one woman who had babysat for us said, "Oh my gosh, I can't wait for number 4." And I thought, what is going on?
Did get to really try on a lot of different languages in Alias. That was one of my favorite things, and it was actually one of the hardest things as well.
Just like that, in August 2019, a source stated that Affleck and Garner were doing amazingly well at co-parenting their children together. There's speculation that Jennifer is steering Ben's boat in the right direction. It appears the big baby needed a mama who could scold him into behaving. Rekindled romance? Photographers caught Affleck and Garner meeting up in Los Angeles this week before getting into his black Mercedes-Benz together. Days earlier, they were seen sharing an affection moment together in his car, and what a moment it had been. He was pictured leaning his head on the 13 going on 30 star shoulder as she gave him a hug. The 51-year-old Oscar-winning actor bonded with his 51-year-old estranged wife on an outing in Santa Monica on Halloween morning Tuesday, just over a week after reuniting. Ben and Jennifer shared a few laughs and even playfully touched her shoulder as they chatted while enjoying their morning coffees. The Argo director looked stylish in a light brown blazer over gray sweater as his hair was disheveled and he sported a beard.
And also Matt's never paid a bill to this day that I know. Really? Yes.
Put that out of my head because, you know, I'll catch fire. And he was like, no, are you serious? I was like, no, I actually am serious.
how does that happen?
When they start becoming teenagers, whoa.
I spoke German a lot on that show, and I really loved that. I liked Japanese, koko wa watashi ni.
Like, why are the lights aren't working? I mean, guess because the utility company needs money.
Jennifer kept it comfortable in all black, including puffer vest over Montclair hoodie. Her brunette tresses were worn down as she wore Ray-Ban Wayfarer shades, as she showcased her natural looks by going makeup-free. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner shared a nice moment before accidentally backing into another vehicle just months after doing nearly the same thing. Despite the fun meeting with his ex, it all couldn't go perfectly for Ben as he repeated another one of his past mistakes. Once contact was made, the husband of Jennifer Lopez was obviously dismayed, as he could be seen staring up with an annoyed look on his face. Back in February, Ben was famously in another vehicle-related pickle in the same black Mercedes-Benz as he parallel parked his car along a street, with a car parked in front of him and one car parked behind him, making it impossible for him to get out of his parking spot. The actor was seen taking a smoke break and enjoying his Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee before jumping back in his car to get out of his predicament. The father of 3 wore a black hoodie with a gray jacket, adding track bottoms and sneakers. Ben got back into his car and appeared to slightly bump the car in the front as he tried to get out of the spot.
How does that happen?
I don't want to break your heart.
I was doing Gone Girl. There was part of the story where I was supposed to be in disguise in LaGuardia Airport, I think it was.
To take the train to New York to do the next audition. And then when we moved to LA, we lived in the same house and it was just easier.
So I asked around, and apparently I have a baby bump. And I am here to tell you that I do.
Bits of how you were at that age?
No, I wouldn't say they're like me.
Mostly junior high and high school. I danced with the Appalachian youth.
In fact, he appeared to bump them several times before finally getting out enough to turn out and get on the road again. Mending fences. Regardless of the car incident, it surely was a nice reunion with ex-Jennifer, as a source revealed to DailyMail.com earlier this month that the drama of the past and emotions from their divorce are long gone. One of the things that made Garner and Affleck get to a better place was, and is, J-Lo, the insider shared. Ben is healthy. The drama of the past and the emotions of divorce are long gone, and they are making it work.
Young kids, but yours are now 14?
They're gonna be 14 in a couple weeks, yeah.
as you do with your director sometimes when two people have different creative choices, and we found a compromise.
We were friends.
How much money are we talking about? At which point do you decide to
by
close
the time
this?
the Bourne Identity came.
English and ig pay atenley times say IASK.
You know, Mom, no, don't get out of the car at school. You know, like that type of thing.
No.
Yes.
They added that Lopez and Garner are friendly with one another and that all of their kids love each other. It is really a very happy co-parenting situation, dished the source. Everything is really going good right now and should be the same in the near and distant future. However, there might be trouble in paradise. A source claimed that Lopez felt blindsided and jealous after seeing images of the former couple looking friendly surface last month. However, a rebuttal came from another source which said that that couldn't be farther from the truth, and that the two, who tied the knot last July, are very much in love with each other 1 year into their marriage. Their relationship is still on fire, they are really happy with each other, and there's no drama in their relationship right now at all, they revealed. They also added that while Affleck is looking forward to getting back to work as the writers and actors strikes come to an end, the couple has enjoyed having extra time to spend together over the last few months.
David Fincher's penchant for telling lies in interviews, no.
You know, I think they're very proud and they love me. I love them. We're like,
Came out. I was pretty psyched. No,
So I guess you're pregnant again.
I get congratulated all the time by people that I know.
yeah.
But you don't really have to worry about that because your kids are not like young like he's got.
What was Jennifer Garner's first movie? Mr. Magoo?
The source explains that Lopez even turns to Affleck for advice on how to go about co-parenting with her ex, Mark Anthony, whom she shares 15-year-old twins, Maximilian David Muniz and Emmy Maribel Muniz with. Seems the couple's got it made and are rolling high while Garner stands on the sidelines. That's all we have for you folks. Join us next time.